Hey guys, Gareth here at Caravan King. Today I'm going to show you all about toilets and ablutions. This cassette is different from other toilets. Your caravan may differ, but we're going to show you today on this 2004 Supreme Spirit, and you can see how it is different once we get into it. So personally, from experience, you should probably need to empty the cassette every 2 to 3 days. Obviously, I don't know how often you go and do your business, but yeah, it should be about 2 to 3 days normally. The waste will all go into a holding cassette. That cassette needs to be emptied at a dump point or at a middle of a town. Obviously, in some shires you can see that the dump points are actually in towns. And then yeah, so how to empty that: we have a hatch at the back of the van. We push on the button, one there and then one down the bottom. That will open up and that will show us the toilet. The waste is all located in this section here. To empty the cassette, we want to push down on the handle and we want to pull the whole thing out. What you're left with is this. Now, go to your dump point. We want to open this out, unscrew the cap, put that to one side. The button here is to let the air come through. Obviously air will come through, waste comes out. Next to every dump point we'll have a hose. Now the hose is to obviously fill up the tank, you know, clean it out, rinse it out, wash it away. To put the hose into the tank, we've got this flap here that will slide open, and then this tab here will twist. That will reveal inside the cassette. Chuck your hose in, fill it up, rinse it around, and tip it back out. When you're finished, turn that back to where it should be, so that closes that. We want to slide this cover back into place. We want to, if I do it properly, we want to then push that back around, put it back into the housing and slide all the way. What happens then is obviously locked into place, and then the flap that was on top will slide back, revealing the hole inside. Now this toilet, the flush for this toilet has a separate tank. We do not use the tanks on the van to flush the toilet. The water for the toilet is in here, so that will pop out. This will unscrew. You fill the water into here, and then the level for that is shown on this tube right here. It is also good to have some chemicals on hand. When you are putting the cassette back in, you want toilet chemicals just to pop into the cassette to break down the waste and paper. And then there's also a pink chemical for this model that will flush out the water that goes into here. And we've got them on the shelf all the time. Now, if we head inside, the toilet on this model is right in this corner here. There we go. We've got in here a gauge, a toilet roll holder, obviously the area that you sit on or you stand up against, and then the flush. So this here, to open up the hole at the bottom, we want to twist it. That opens the hole. Obviously do your business, and then we push the whole thing down to flush the toilet. Once we finish, we go back to here, twist, and that locks it closed. When the cassette is full, as I said, it will show up on that dial right down there. It'll go from green to red. And that concludes toilets. Remember that every toilet is different. So there are ones without a neck that comes out to actually fill up the bowl. This one, yes, sometimes you get toilets that don't have the shroud around the outside, so your van obviously may be different again. Any questions, give us a yell. The phone number is 08 95 34 75 72, or jump on our website. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Thanks.